If you watched my first Cyberpunk video, you know that I thoroughly enjoyed my first playthrough of the game, and heading into my second, I couldn't wait to jump back into Night City. I would like to say that I was high on this game before Edgerunners came out. Totally not an I told you so or anything. And after playing the game for over 100 hours, I'm still pretty high on it, and I can't wait for more people to figure out how good this game actually is.
Out of my mind, delirious. You should hop in the void if you're curious. I maneuver the floor of my energy willingly. Wizard of Zoo, the furious fool, releasing my demons and killing their moves. Just cause it was written don't mean that it's true. Disrupting my method, they want me to lose. Don't feel no pressure, been staying in tune. Ready when...
Once I got a good amount of time into this playthrough, I realized how much of the game I missed out on my first time around. There are so many side missions with their own branching storylines to follow, and I only played about half of them in my first time through. These missions add so much variety to the game and provide you with stories that can be even more compelling than the main quest line. And they're super easy to just breeze right past. So make sure you do them. Make sure you seek out these quests and do them, because I promise you, they are worth it. I'm so happy I decided to actively seek them out myself, and I was not disappointed. So if you're going for a completionist playthrough, be ready. There are a ton of gigs and crimes for you to partake in, like almost at a Witcher 3 question mark level. If you did that game and tried to complete it, you'd know what I mean. I would advise doing them throughout your entire playthrough, not just leaving them until the end, but if you do leave them until the late game, you'll be pretty overpowered and can get done without breaking a sweat on most of them. Same goes for the Cyber Psychos. Some can offer you a great challenge, while others can be a bit underwhelming because you just rip them apart at a certain point. But yeah, those NCPD scanner crimes make up most of the game's padding. There's a lot of them. Two mechanics I didn't utilize on my first playthrough were crafting and cyberware mods, and I was definitely missing out with crafting, as I came to realize that the massive amount of loot in the game left all the materials you could ever need to keep yourself armed and deadly. With all this loot at your disposal comes cyberware mods to give you another leg up on your enemies. Once you install a certain amount of chrome, you really can become unstoppable. Like when I found a Sandevistan from a Cyber Psycho and gained the ability to slow down time, I walked into every combat scenario with an unshakable level of confidence. After spending over 100 hours in Cyberpunk 2077, I not only endorse this game just as much as I did before, but now I recommend playing it even more. Look, the game is currently going through a resurgence, so don't just take my word for it. Plenty of players are finding out just how good a life in Night City can be. I'm not getting paid to say this or anything. I'm too small time of a YouTuber for that. I literally just love this game that much. I had that much of a good time with it. Plus, a free DLC is coming early next year, which I can only imagine is bringing with it a good chunk of side content. So think about even more stories you can experience, and even more time you can spend in this game just on the horizon. Nonetheless, I really enjoyed my second run through Cyberpunk, and after 100 hours played, I can't recommend it enough. So if you haven't yet started your life in Night City, now is the perfect time. I know I said that in the last video, but I really mean it. It's the perfect time to play this game. And with CD Projekt Red announcing that Cyberpunk will be getting a sequel, I can't wait to see what's next. And you shouldn't either. This has been B-Rye. Thanks for watching.
Allied cruise missile launched.
Told my baby come and sit a waist up on my goatee. Full blown Florida boy, I'm only missing goatee. Everything's kosher, just watch the way you approach me. I'm Goku on the full moon, fighting Broly. Even on my dolo, I be moving like I'm Floaty.